Hey folks, I got a request a while back to do a walkthrough of all the Gibson guitars that I have, so I'm going to do that now. So hope you enjoy it. If you like, please hit the thumbs up, and if you're not a sub, please sub to the channel. Cheers. So this is the 2005 Les Paul Standard. This is an all-stock guitar. Just a typical Les Paul Standard. It's got the cloisons on it, rosewood neck, you know, the standard, literally. The only thing that I changed on it is I put speed knobs. I like the look of the black speed knobs instead. This guitar I call Blackie. It's kind of beat up. I don't know if you can kind of see it in the back, but it's a little roughed up. I bought this thing used a few years ago, and this is sort of my, I guess at this point, my main Les Paul. So that's Gibson number 1, Blackie. Okay, this is Gibson number 2. This is a beautiful light burst 2016 Standard. I call this one Roxanne. I don't have names for all my guitars, just some of them. This is actually really super light. 2016 Standard, it's weight relieved. So this is has all the push-pull pots. You know, you can split the pickups, you can do the out-of-phase Peter Green thing. It's got the 60s asymmetrical neck. So this one, I mean, I keep it pretty much immaculate. I do gig with it at times, but it's still pretty much, you know, see the back is still mint. It's pretty much the same as the day I bought it. So this is Gibson number 2. Okay, here's Les Paul number 3. This is a 2005 plain top classic. These are known as the snot green inlays. Okay. It's got the cloisons on there. So this actually came with a pickguard on it that said 1960. Now this guitar has been heavily modified. The pickups are Sheptone Heartbreaker pickups. It has been rewired with Jimmy Page wiring, so this one has all the pickup splits as well, and the out of phase. So this is a very different guitar, and I bought it used with all those mods. And the reason I bought it used was because of the mods, because these Sheptone pickups in here are really low output pickups, and I generally prefer low output pickups, and they sound fantastic. So it's used, you know, but it still looks pretty good. You know, not a lot of wear on this one. I have gigged with this quite a bit. I should start using it again more though. It's a really good guitar. So again, this is a 2005 classic. Okay, this is a 2018 classic again. This comes with, of course, the P90 pickups, which is the reason that I bought this guitar, because I wanted a Les Paul with P90s. So they came out with it in 2018 and I was all over it. This guitar is completely stock. So it's got the Grover tuners on it. I can't recall if they're locking or not. I actually don't remember, but I don't think they are. But yeah, this guitar is fantastic. It's the heaviest Les Paul I own, even though it's weight relieved. But yeah, and it's still in really good shape. Gigged with it a lot when I first got it. Haven't gigged with it much lately, but this is another one that I should start playing more. This is a fantastic guitar. It comes with a 60s profile neck. All my guitars are basically 60s profile necks, all my Les Pauls. Well, all my guitars, period, actually. I have reviews of all these Les Pauls, by the way. on my channel if you want to check out demos and reviews. So that's the 2018. All right, let's get off the Les Pauls and get on to some other models. So this is, of course, a Gibson SG red. I really like the way the you can see the wood grain through the red, and I also prefer the smaller pickguard on the SG. This is a 2013, by the way. This is all stock 2013. They came with 57s. I absolutely love the 57 pickups. Yeah, this is just a worker, man. This thing it's bulletproof. Just a great guitar, super light. It's got its own sound, not quite the same sound as a Les Paul, but still good, just different. So this one has done quite a lot of gigs, but very little wear to it. Just a super guitar. So here's my Gibson 2013 SG. Okay, here we have a 339, which is basically a smaller version of a 335. This is a 2015, all stock. Rovers again. Now, what was nice about this guitar for this year, and I think they did it for a couple of years, is I don't know if you can see that, but this is a satin finish on this guitar, which I really like. Okay, although the satin is starting to wear off just from me playing it. For this particular year, it came with Burstbucker 1, Burstbucker 2. And yeah, just a great guitar. Of course, it's super light because it's a semi-hollow. The neck profile on this is a 60s profile neck. And yeah, this is a really nice guitar, and probably the one I've used the fewest for gigs, because this is I think one of my most expensive, if not my most expensive guitar, is this 339. Yeah, super guitar. And last but not least is my much talked about Firebird. So this is a 2018 Gibson Firebird, all stock. Just played a couple of gigs with this over the last week or so. Super guitar. I've got a full demo of this guitar, as I have pretty much all my guitars on my channel, but can't say enough about the Firebird. Super light. Yeah, neck on it is, I guess, 60s slim type neck. Very comfortable. Mini humbuckers on there. I believe they're 490s. Not exactly sure which 490s, but they're 490 minis. And yeah, just a super guitar. So there you go. Those are all my Gibsons. I have other guitars, but they don't get played nearly as much as these. As if you follow my channel, you know that I love Gibson guitars. And not that there's anything wrong with other brands. These are just home base for me. So, but anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you're not a sub, please sub below. I'll catch you later.